your upbringing like?
Upper middle class, poor most of the time though.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
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 Mom worked. Had my aunt to take care of me most of the time.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you didn't have a father. You grew up without a father, right?
Yep.
So did you have any other male role models in life?
Yeah. Drug addicts.
Okay.
Yeah. Drug dealers.
Right.
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 Not all the time though. I had some that were upstanding,
Cool.
but really kind of thought that they were better than everything else and anyone else.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Did you have any work that you were involved with in your younger years?
I did rims and tires for 14 years.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. Around a shop, everything. Yeah. Kind of walked out on it.
Oh, okay.
Said fuck it to everything, so I was just getting fed up.
Yeah.
My wife left me, took my kids, and I just had enough.
Yeah.
I let the drugs take a hold of me. I let the fuck it say, fuck it. It's done. Right?
Yeah. Wow, that's tough, man. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
That's a real story, man.
Yeah.
There's no, yeah. So, did you live in like White Rock and then Langley or Surrey or?
Back and forth to White Rock.
Yeah.
I don't really have much family left.
Okay.
I talked to my uncle and my aunt. My aunt's actually in Palliative on her way out, so I go and see her as much as I can.
Yeah.
But this fucking town has like a grip where it's hard to leave.
White Rock or Langley?
Langley.
Langley.
It's very hard to leave this fucking place.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it.
It's comfortable.
It's not even that it's comfortable. It's like I know the people out here, but it's like something has a hold of me. It's keeping me here, distracting me.
Huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. And you just can't. You don't know what it is.
I don't know. I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah. Right.
I'm on some sort of a fucking journey.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is.
Totally.
Yeah.
If you could go anywhere right now, where would you go?
Back to my family and my kids.
Yeah, with your wife. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Changing the littlest things could change your future for the best, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I tried and I fucked up.
Yeah. That's honest, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Since you have been on the streets then, 9 years ago, like.
Oh no, it hasn't been 9 years.
Oh,
I've been on the streets for a year and like 4 months.
Oh, just a year and 4 months.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
When we split up.
I understand now.
Yeah.
9 years
She
ago.
just got
when you got married.
progressively
basically.
worse, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's been, yeah.
Like,
That's
yeah.
since you.
Yeah.
Is that since you knew? Your
She
wife?
left. She left just over 4 years ago. I called her up asked her if she wanted something from the store.
Yeah.
She said she took the kids, the dog, and she left.
Okay.
On my way home.
She's gone from Langley.
Yeah. Well, no, she's just at her parents' house.
Oh, she's at her parents' house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But never came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Could you tell me? What do you want to tell me more about? Would you like to tell me more about how that, how your relationship and what it meant for you, or would you like to tell me more about life on the streets right now and how?
Whatever you like, man. Whatever you want to go with.
Sure. Let's focus in on like what it's like to live in the streets the last year and a half.
It's hard, man. That's all you can really say about it. Like there's two scars on my head.
Yeah.
I fucked up and I got seriously fucking beat by someone with a snapstick.
Wow.
Cracked my skull.
Oof.
I don't remember it, but I remember waking up in the hospital, but there's still blood all over me. I didn't notice stitch marks. I didn't notice anything.
Yeah.
And they said I could go. I might have been there 2 days, 2 months, 2 years. Couldn't tell you.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't remember it. I walked out in the same clothes, covered in blood still. And eventually I started noticing stitch marks above my eyebrow.
Yeah.
So I can't explain it.
Yeah.
I've got memory loss,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
I already had disassociation because 7 years prior to that I got stabbed and I died
Wow.
in Surrey. While my wife was 9 months pregnant. See, that lady, I put her through a lot of shit. And I get why she left. But she doesn't let me talk to my kids. So, and that's the biggest thing that hurts.
Yeah.
If you could talk to your kids right now, what would you tell them?
Just that I want to see them. That I love them.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Do they have the wrong idea of you right now?
Oh, definitely. She tells them every day what kind of a piece of shit I am. Same with her father. Her father came into me on my 30th birthday, followed me to my buddy's shop, and said, "Everyone wants you dead." So that's where it started to really sink
Your
in.
father or her father?
Her father.
Your father.
Yeah. That's where it really started to sink in what they really thought of me.
Wow.
And her not letting
Horrible.
me talk to the kids. Like even talk to the kids, she doesn't want me to see the kids because I'll admit I'm unstable right now.
Right.
But talk to them, I just want to hear their voice.
Right. Just on the phone or something.
Like this morning, I'm walking through the park and I saw them with their grandmother.
Really?
Yeah, and the dog. It was fucking the hardest thing.
Wow. It's hard, man. It's so hard.
I don't have any emotions left to this shit.
Right.
They're the only emotion I have left.
Have you considered writing letters to them?
I've written books every day that I was on the street. Drew a picture and wrote a blurb. There was 9 books, so every one of them got stolen. Every single one of them.
Really?
Yeah. So I stopped. I just want to be able to explain to them. I shouldn't be here doing this. They should be put there with them.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Understand that.
If you could summarize all your books in a few sentences or all your thoughts for them, how would you summarize it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did this. That's all
Yeah.
you can say.
Yeah.
They deserve better. For me.
If your wife were to give you a second chance, what would you do with it?
Too much has been done. Too much has been said.
But if she were to give you a second chance,
I'd go back.
exactly.
I'd go back.
You'd go back, yeah. How would you treat them? How would you change? How would
I'd be
you-
there every second of every day for them.
Hmm. Do you think you could break free from?
If I had them, absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
You see, I don't have any of my family. They all turned their back on me. Shoved me into treatment and then just fucking turned their back.
What do you think they were missing when they did that? When they decided to do that, what do you think they missed?
Detox and the fact of just being there. Having someone to talk to. That's it. That's all you need to get off this shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
The biggest users are the most lonely.
That's the most true thing I've heard today. What would you like to say to people in Langley, just in general, that would help them understand how you would like to be treated when they interact with you?
Stop being judgmental, thieving cunts.
Yeah.
They'll judge one person and then turn around and do the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah. So then stop doing that and do what?
Just help each other out.
Yeah.
That's all that needs to happen.
Yeah. What's the first step to helping out, if I might be asking?
Even for you, like
Yeah.
what would be the first step to help you right
Yeah.
now?
Let me see my fucking kids.
Right. But if that can't be somebody on the streets, obviously, or just walking by, you can't help you necessarily that. What would be something else would be a good first step for you?
I don't even know, man.
Not sure.
I don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah. Like I was in a place called On Track in Surrey, back on track.
Right.
I had left during the day and I went down to the welfare office to get some money because I had no money. I hate not having any money in my pocket.
Right.
And you're back. And I tested positive. I was only there for 3 days. I pissed hot. I looked at him like, how the fuck is all this dope supposed to be out of my system within 3 fucking days?
Right.
I've been using side and fucking crack for a year straight every day, and you think it's gonna be out of my system in 3 days? You're kicking me the fuck out? How does that work?
Wow. So you probably had some residual in you, right?
Yeah. So they got the fucking funding from the ministry,
Yeah.
and I never got that funding back because it's supposed to revert back to you.
Right.
And that instead, the ministry actually cashed one of my welfare checks to someone else with an unpictured ID last month, so I didn't have any money.
Really?
Yeah, and they were trying to cover their ass, but they can't.
That's tough.